I think it's live. I'm not sure. Yes, you are live.
We are live. Hello.
Hello, honey.
I can't believe we're virtually together.
I know.
Hello, everybody. Is anybody out there?
I don't know.
You
You guys can't see the comments, can you?
No.
What comment?
It's
Okay.
just going to be us.
So we'll manage the comments. All right. So nobody's viewing at the moment. But that's okay. They'll probably all catch up the recording later.
Oh, someone's on.
Hello, somebody.
Not
We
one
don't
of
know
us
who you
is-
are yet.
Right. So Brian, Ann, Dee, the Dan, Tanya, and myself are here. Sierra is on board, and Elizabeth is on
Hey,
board.
I can
Hello,
see.
Sierra. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, John. Good to see you guys.
Hello.
John's on board. There's Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth. Hey,
Sarah.
John. Hi, Sarah.
So basically, this is just kind of an informal thing, kids. We're just planning on just chewing the fat a little bit, talking about what we did in 2021, and maybe talking a little bit about what's going to happen in 2022.
Did people really chew the
And there's
fat
the
back
Jason.
then?
What's up? What's that, Dan?
Did people really chew the fat at one point?
Yes.
I can only imagine that it's a possibility because the cliche came from somewhere.
On the edge of steak, it's delicious.
Try the fat stuff.
saying.
It's delicious.
That's the thing is, you're chewing the fat.
You're chewing the fat, yeah.
You're spending some time.
Elizabeth, for the third time, I need to go for a second time.
I saw it last night.
Oh,
Woohoo!
third time.
Who hasn't seen it yet? Well, Deanna's probably not going to see it.
Who didn't like it as much as everybody else did?
I want to see it again.
Me too.
Yep.
I want to see it again also.
Brian, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's go now.
Yeah.
I have a small criticism.
What is it?
They should have brought Miles in.
Well, they set it
They're
up.
going to bring in somebody from the multiverse. They really needed Miles.
Okay, but they don't have a live action one yet. That's the problem.
I know.
All right.
I think it would have been cheesy to have a cartoon one.
Yeah.
A little bit. I get it, but
It was at the
I just
beginning.
wanted to see the one Spider-Man. I wanted to see his mind blown when Spider-Gwen comes out. Like his mind would have been completely blown.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
But they were looking for Peter Parker. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is true. I get it.
They were looking
get it.
specifically for Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So
We're always looking
sorry
for
for
Peter Parker.
spoilers if anyone's watching that hasn't seen it yet.
A new fragrance by the Mighty Monkey Corporation.
You know what?
Oh.
We are going to have to make that perfume. Maybe that's next year's goal.
Maybe.
Do we know someone who can make perfume?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure we do.
Oh.
In our vast network of connections, of course, Ann knows.
But what's it going to smell like?
Cosplayers.
No.
What does something like spoilers smell like? I mean, come on.
Popcorn.
I don't think I want to know.
Let's see, Elizabeth, or they might have that might have been a deleted scene. The guy that Peter webs to his car in the ice cream calls his nephew Miles after Peter leaves. Yeah, and that person was played by Daniel Glover. I remember that scene. Yep.
I don't know.
We put on a show this year, guys.
We did.
No, we
did.
did.
We a show during the
I
pandemic.
know, that was amazing. I thought that was good. That was going to be the show that we never thought was going to actually launch.
Yeah, and we did it during the pandemic, so that was a pretty.
We
Little
did just
nerve-wracking
set
because of
attendance record. We blew the old one out the freaking back end. It was amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, and it
Well,
was.
that's these guys
Yeah.
that are watching. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep.
Yes. The Tears of Nerds would be spoilers.
Tears of
Tears
nerds.
of nerds.
Here they are. I've collected them all.
Have we bottled that up there?
Mhm.
Wow. Well, we did. We pulled off a pretty good con. I mean, are we gonna pull it again
Not a
next year?
con, but a convention.
Yeah, convention.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
We weren't con people, but we were con people. We weren't, but
Right.
we were.
Dan's a con man.
Oh, yeah.
There
That was
there
funny. One of my favorite cosplayers, a friend of ours from the beginning, she reached out to me over the summer. She's like, I just wanted to say hi to my favorite con man. And then there's this long pause. We were messaging on Facebook, and there's a long pause. She goes, that sounds weird now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Thank you, Terry.
Hey, Terry's on board. It was a great show.
Hey,
Thank you.
Terry.
You helped make it a great one, kiddo. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that was awesome having you there.
Everybody.
Sierra goes,
And what did we got? Sierra said,
holy hell.
there it is. Holy hell, 2021 was awesome with you guys, just to let you know. Thank you so much, Sierra. That was awesome.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
So-
it was
people could go to. So
yeah. There was so much crazy stuff between the pandemic, a new venue, and everything. It was just I wasn't sure what was going to happen until it actually happened. So it was.
One date and then a new date and then a new date and then finally a fourth date. And
I think we rescheduled like 3 times.
we rescheduled 3 times. So
Because it was supposed to be
third
what,
time's a charm.
April 2020, then we did it September, and then we did it the next April or May, whatever, and then yeah.
Jay's got a great point. So this was really a caper brought on by Carmen 6 instead of Ocean's 11. Carmen 6.
We should make T-shirts.
Oh,
We need
geez.
T-shirts. Carmen 6. I want to be the Matt Damon part.
It wasn't
Brian
good
could
counting.
be,
What was your favorite part? I mean, we had a lot of favorite parts. What was your guys' favorite parts?
Of the 2021 show?
Napping
Yeah.
at the end. Oh, just kidding.
Ah.
I still haven't recovered. I think just seeing. Really.
I love the venue.
I'm watching
I
the
love
comics too.
I
I
love the
don't think
venue.
I can pinpoint just one favorite. It was just an all-around fun weekend.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to say there's one part of the weekend I don't want to repeat.
What?
Holding
Holding
up
up
panel room one, yelling
No,
Yes.
every night for people to come
Yeah.
and help.
that was our that's our one area we have to work on for next.
Yeah,
One
we got to
of
work on
the
panel
main.
areas yet.
That's the biggest area we had to work on for next year is the panel rooms. So
I would appreciate that, being the panel
Yes.
director. Thank you very much.
mhm. Yeah. I like the separation. I like there's parts that I liked, but obviously the sound dampening didn't work as we hoped. So
Mm.
That was a team building moment.
It was.
Everybody holding up panel room
Sure
one. Thank you.
was.
Thank
And
you, Jay.
And then eventually the team just let it lay onto the ground.
Yeah, just hell with it. Let it go.
Let it
let
go.
it go, let it go.
yeah, Elsa came out of nowhere.
Possibility for you to turn up your volume just a little bit because I'm having a hard time hearing Dan.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
almost
you don't want to hear
surprising.
me anyways, right?
Oh, that's a little
Better?
better. Yeah,
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Thank you.
Awesome.
Bill points out, hang on a second. My favorite part was meeting the people that run Anomaly Film Festival. I didn't even know they were there. That's cool.
Yes, they were.
That's fantastic.
There were people there that I didn't know. That
Oh,
was
you
there.
know what? I do remember meeting them. Now that we mention it, I do remember meeting them now. Yeah.
Where on the vendor floor were they?
Where they were close to the fudge guy, if I remember correctly. Like
Didn't
the
they
same
have a
time.
dog?
No, that was
Expanded Universe Design.
Expanded Universe, and then that fella Mick Hatton, he had one as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
I
he
don't
was-
know. I mean, I missed so many people. I just felt like I ran the whole weekend. So
We got our step counts up on that weekend. We always do.
Yeah.
Convention weekend, we are not sedentary people.
I want to say this is probably one of the first years where Dan was in one place for longer than 5 minutes.
I got picture proof.
Yes.
He was in front of the classroom for a good probably 2 hours,
Mhm.
Yeah, I was running the
prejudging for the cosplay contest.
mhm.
Stop that.
She's like,
Yeah, but it was nice because we could see the whole area without having to go too far.
Right.
You know, so that's what I liked. I mean, Blue Cross, we were all over the place. You know, the convention center, we were all over the place. Here
I
we were
like our
just,
balcony view.
yeah. Here we're just it was all there, one circular area basically. You know,
Right.
and it was
There's nothing
great.
like being on the stage and looking up and seeing Chris and Dan watching you like this.
Oh yeah,
You should have been behind them. They
Yeah,
stand
somebody-
exactly the same way.
Somebody took a picture of the both of us from behind. I was
I
like,
already knew that.
There you have it.
That was
Batman John's on board. Says, can't wait back,
No.
get back and see you guys.
hope you can make it next year, John.
I was downstairs watching Brian cry on the stage. So
what
Cry.
was he crying over?
Well, I was
There's no
talking
crying
about-
in conventions.
No, I was talking about the American Cancer Society fundraiser and Dan's issues, and I
Oh.
almost lost it on a stage.
he did really good.
The 7th member
It's
of
a
the board.
Juno sighting.
It has to be a Juno sighting. Sometimes she knows that we were live. Hi, baby.
Yes, she
Yeah.
remembers.
Oh,
I can send a cat for you.
Elizabeth.
Can you tune a fish? Oh, sorry.
So did Boomer get off of your box of Legos?
Yes, I removed him.
For those that don't know, Anne got the Millennium Falcon for Christmas.
The Falcon.
The
The
UC Millennium Falcon.
one.
The box big enough to
The
store a
OG?
college. The box
UC.
big enough to store a college fridge in it.
Yeah, it actually is. I'm not allowed to get rid of the box because it has some beautiful artwork on it. I've been told
There
by
you go.
Wade.
Well, yeah, I would keep that box.
Yes, the 7,000 plus piece one.
7,541
41.
pieces.
I'm
I'm pretty sure I
everybody
lost
back
one
here by
already.
now.
You see, we needed one more piece to add to that.
42.
42.
Well, the box is 42.
Okay, the box is
There
a
you go.
There
piece.
you
I don't
go.
know. You got plenty
There's a
of
lot
spare
of
Legos.
boxes.
Just take a little like red little dot.
Oh, yeah.
And just put it somewhere randomly, and it'll be fine. And then you'll know that you
Yeah.
have the 42 pieces in there.
I'll
There you
bring
go.
you a red circular one.
I got
There's
whole
a
bunch-
package of stickers that came with it. And
yeah.
I don't want to put them in the Legos. Like I just want to put the stickers all over the house.
It's for the set.
I know. I mean, that's not the only thing I got for Christmas.
Hang on. I got Prince Adam for He-Man Masters of the Universe. I finally finished the cosplay with a cosplay wig. Fantastic. Sierra.
Oh.
Can't wait
Wow,
to see
wig.
that. That's going to be awesome. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
I have so much respect for the cosplayers that can wear wigs. I hate my hair normally on my head, let alone a wig on top of it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
seriously.
It's so hard.
Like right now, just pulling my hair back in a ponytail every so often because the back of my neck gets really, really hot. I can't imagine my whole head.
Yeah, my hair too. I get it's
Yeah.
Oh,
You're always-
jeez.
Yeah.
It's always a stress for you there, Dan. I can tell.
it is. It takes me forever to get ready in the morning. You know, it's just
Oh, you poor guy.
Dan, you're my number one friend.
And next
Well,
year we should dye your hair purple.
If you're
like mine.
interested in playing in the home game, grab a bottle of something favorite, and cheers to the fact that we pulled off something 2021. That was amazing.
it's all I got right now is a bottle of water. So
That's
I'll
it.
have
works.
wine for you.
Okay, there goes Juno. All right.
So we're planning on doing it again in 2022, right?
Yes,
We are.
we are
Sure.
scheduled.
Yes,
we are on the calendar. Yep.
And to cut people off at the pass, no, Sean, what's his
Austin St.
name? Austin
James.
St. John will not be coming in 2022. That's just a stock image from the 2017 show that we use for our show on a regular basis.
We might need to update that image.
Yeah, we might need to do that one. of
I
these
know.
Unless he loves us so much, he flies himself in and pays for a ticket. Well, we won't make him pay. For
Well, there's only never mind.
Yeah, I know.
One
Let's keep that between us, okay?
way that he'll come in.
Yeah. There's a story.
That we can't share, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right.
But what is your favorite con stories from this year? We all had one, didn't we? I mean, I know I did. What
You
was
know
your
what?
favorite?
I think I have several small ones. I don't think I have one big holy crap moment, right? But I enjoyed my interview with John O'Hurley. I had fun with Austin and his panel. You know, an old friend of from high school, of Dan Bryan and myself, showed up just to drop his daughter off at the show. We hadn't seen this guy in a couple of years, and I managed to coax him into the show. So the four of us were together for the first time in almost 30 plus years. So that was kind of cool. I had a friend that we hadn't seen in a while. Making new friends. You know, there was this one girl who had been coming to several of the panels, and we got a chance to hit it off. And I found out that she's a martial artist. Her and her boyfriend, they have different styles that they teach and practice. And we hit it off so well that the boyfriend, the girlfriend, and I were planning on maybe doing a demonstration panel at the 2022 show with these folks. So that I
Are
think
they going to take you down?
I'm not going to volunteer for that
Oh, okay.
because you don't want to throw me at the floor rapidly, because that would be bad. I wouldn't get back up.
Chris breaks easy.
I'm trying to fix that, by the way. But yeah, it does happen that way. But yeah, seriously, it would be. I think it would be cool to have that kind of. But so I made friends. We had a lot of laughs. I remember being on the gaming floor, and several people were making D&D references, which is always my jam, right? So just being able to be a part of things again and seeing everybody, I think that's a big thing for me.
I want to say thank you to Jim and Kim LeMay. I got to drive the Impala.
Oh my
That
God!
is
Yeah,
the
that was
best
awesome.
memory from that weekend.
That was a shocker. I was
I
impressed
can't
with them for letting you do that. I mean,
Me
that
too.
was
They
something.
were going to let me put it in the trailer too, and I'm like, no, I'm good. But I'm just like, on Friday when they were loading in, I'm like, hey Jim, can I drive the car? He's like, sure. Kim's not around. That was on Friday. So on Sunday or on Saturday when I talked to Kim, Kim's like, "Yeah, I don't care. You can drive the car." I'm like, "Really?
Oh.
Really? I can drive it out?" She's like, "Yeah." So on Sunday, I'm like, "Oh, I never got a picture with the Impala or whatever," and I saw that they were still there. I booked across the gaming floor so I could finally get a picture 5 years later. And then they're like, "Here, do you want to still drive it out?" I'm like, yes. I saw Ann come running from across the field and Chris come running.
We all had to come running to see that.
We all
I mean,
came
come on.
running.
Yeah,
That
there's,
was-
Yes,
and
there
there's
are
video.
video.
Yeah.
That was really cool. That was quite a moment there.
That was like the ultimate weekend memory.
How about you, D?
I think for me, two things. I think the first was the dance party on the stage.
Mhm.
It was pretty wild.
That was amazing.
Especially seeing
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee cutting loose out there. That was
His
impressive.
cha-cha slide was right on.
Yeah. And second for me, I mean, growing up in this town, you always want to try to include everybody. And the fact that we got the Amherst Moose to come this year was, to me, like a big score.
Right.
So
And
now,
then to see him sitting in the Batmobile was even better.
yeah. So now, look, D, your job is to try to get the Moose back, and Spikes, and was it Mitzi?
Mitzi, yep.
We need Uncle Phil. I'm going to say we need Uncle Phil.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I
We
am
need Uncle
not
Phil.
your mother.
Ha!
Yeah, what other mascots can we get? I mean, who arranges to have the mascot games and stuff like that? So let's find whatever Rochester mascots we can get.
We have a new soccer team in town, so if they've got a mascot, I would love to get that mascot to help promote
soccer
that
ball
whole
running
new
around?
program and team.
Yeah.
You know, and who knows? All the colleges have mascots. Maybe we get the RIT Tiger or, you know,
It
Oh,
can't
yeah,
hurt to
Golden
ask.
Eagles
Yeah.
from
Blackboard or something to come on
Mhm.
over.
Yeah,
Oh, the Dan the Kidney
okay.
Society is Sydney the Kidney, right?
Cindy the kidney.
Remember from the soccer games at the
Oh God.
Well, Brockport Eagle, and it's the Nazareth Golden Flyers, I think.
Yep.
Something like that.
I don't think Fisher has one though. So I don't think Fisher has a.
It's a Cardinal. I don't know if they've actually got one.
Fisher are the Cardinals, but I don't think they
Yeah.
actually have
Have a
a
bird.
mascot.
Yeah. I don't
I don't
know.
know if they've got anything.
No one gave him the bird.
I had a train of thought and I got derailed.
Oh,
Choo choo.
I mean, what, we're going to bring the Fighting Irish? I thought of that. I was like, no.
hey, we have a connection. We could get a little Irish guy probably.
Mhm.
Does Aquinas have one? I don't remember ever seeing one.
They used
You've never
to.
seen the Fighting Irish, the little guy?
I know the Notre Dame one, but I'm not saying. I'm saying local. Does Aquinas have one? That's the
I
thing
don't-
I was trying to bring up.
They used to. There used to be a guy that did it. I don't know if he still does. If they still do it.
I
See you,
love
Leprechaun.
Getting into a board meeting right in front of everybody. That's cool.
Terry, can you help with that?
Yeah, seriously, Terry might be able to help us figure out some who's who on that one. That'd be
Oh, we're
awesome.
going to have a Wade sighting.
Maybe we go mascot
Really?
collecting
No
in our
way.
off
I
season
can
here.
smell the farm from here.
Let's go mascot collecting in our off season. We'll go visit and we'll get pictures with all the mascots around town and we'll get a mascot photo album.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Oh, here we go. Sierra says you can get me and Anthony Provolone with his crew, and you'll have mascots everywhere. Oh, that'd be fun. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna take you up on that, Sierra. All right,
Somebody
cool.
really give us a block of cheese?
Yeah.
I'm especially partial to cheese.
Is it Parmesan?
It's sharp cheddar from our C-Mex dealer.
Nice.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
I love
That's
that
some
stuff.
cheese right there. That's some serious
Deanna got
cheese
it
right there.
Next to
I know
Oh,
exactly. Yes, yes, I do.
Now I need crackers.
Dee, do you have anything else? We're gonna go to Brian.
See, he goes to
Brian,
work.
I'm
He
good.
goes to work.
Oh,
Brandon.
Sammy sighting.
Ah, it's a Sammy.
Hey,
Hey, I'm on vacation. I shouldn't see you right now.
I'm on
Tell her
vacation.
she can't see you.
I can't see him.
It's against the rules.
Don't say anything about me drinking wine. I'm on vacation.
Well, it's after hours too. So
It is after hours.
You know. right.
Let's
So
see.
Brian,
You
what
got
are your
it,
favorite
Ryan.
convention memories of 2021?
Oh, let's see. Well, the con is a busy time for me. I'm running all over the place most of the day. But two things come to mind. One is when Dan actually made me stop a couple times. We take some promo pictures, and Dan and I got in the Batmobile and took a bunch of cool pictures with the Batmobile. That was
Nice.
so that was cool. And as always, just being the MC of that cosplay contest. And as we're waiting for the results and we start dancing, and all these cosplayers are up dancing around me, and they're looking at me like, what the hell is this old white guy doing? But everybody was having fun. That DJ was great. We had a couple, very few complaints about how loud the music was, but I mean, it was a good time in that stage area all day, really.
Yeah, I think once they found the right volume, I think it worked pretty well. But yeah,
Yeah.
Dan, are
And
you on your phone?
am I on my phone? Yes.
Oh, because it's going like. Oh.
Am I moving you? Am I getting you dizzy?
Oh.
No comment. No comment. None whatsoever. 0-0.
So how about Anne's moments?
I had quite a few of them. My very first panel. I have never done a panel before.
You did great.
And how to plan a geeky wedding ended up being more like how to plan a geeky party. And I was surprised at the number of people that came and asked questions.
That's fantastic.
I know you said
Between
there
that and my husband walking around with a picture of Tanya and I on his back.
yes, he has a sweatshirt with the Comic Chicks logo.
That's-
Jess needs to weed another one.
I do.
I do.
Yes.
Sometime,
you've
yes,
been
you'll-
volunteered.
Yep, you will, because you're my minion.
Forever.
How about you, Daniel San? What was your favorite memory of the 2021 show?
I was just happy that I could do it after the previous year. I was just happy that I could be there. I'm happy that everything went well. I'm happy the amount of people that showed up. I'm happy of that. Pretty much most people seem to have a really good time. It worked out better than I hoped. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Right.
And I just, in general, it was just a generally positive weekend. And I think that was my favorite part of it. I was kind of forced to stop and see some more of it than, so that was nice. I wasn't running around as much as I haven't, especially the convention center. I used to run around constantly. I don't think I ever stopped the convention center. Blue Cross Arena was just so spread out. I had to move a lot. But here it was just nice to be able to take it in more. So, that was it. It was a good time. I'm just glad. I'm glad it was successful, and I'm glad we can bring it to you again next year. Next year still.
Yep.
So,
Man.
think what year it was still.
Let's
Can't believe
see.
it's already past Christmas. Come on.
Don't worry, Dan and I did enough running around for both of us, so don't worry about that.
Well, I still got a lot of steps in there. I kept busy.
Sierra says she researched something and there was at least 1,000 people there. I'm pretty sure. The more the merrier.
Keep going, a little higher.
Keep going, a little higher.
Yeah.
A little higher,
Little higher.
Sierra.
Like double that.
I think we were at 2,000 at one time, right?
We came up just shy for the total weekend. We came up just shy of 3,000, I think, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
I about 3,300 in total.
Holy cow.
for the
Woo,
weekend,
doggy!
yeah, so.
Triple that 1,000, Sierra. Triple it, baby.
It was a good weekend. The parking lot was full. I gotta love that. So
The crazy
Parking lot
that
full,
happened-
food trucks ran out of food,
yeah,
They are going to be talking to make sure that
I hope so.
a couple more of them come next year.
Oh yeah. They're already reaching out to us, so we got it.
Yeah, you got that email, Ann?
I've gotten several.
Well, the one sent it to me. I forwarded it to you. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was
no,
one
I've gotten about a dozen, including
I
a
believe
whole
it.
bunch out of Buffalo and Syracuse that wanted.
Nice.
That's
wow.
fantastic.
We'll just have a food truck rodeo going on also.
We're on the way. We are on the way. That's amazing. I love it.
What would be cool is if eventually we could do a geeky wedding right at the convention some weekend.
We always
We have
offer it.
talked about that before. Yeah.
We would have, except they broke up.
Oops.
That
Yeah.
makes it more of a problem.
Yoda.
Yes, more baby Yodas.
Yes.
Or
More.
So other than this year, other than the con, what were some of your favorite moments? I mean, in the year itself. I mean, I know, Dan, you've been through so much this year.
I survived 2 surgeries.
You survived 2 surgeries, cancer. You kicked its butt, literally.
I got my ass taken out of me. Come on.
You got your ass kicked and kicked it back.
Yes,
I got
and
kicked so
Sonia
hard it
got
came out.
married.
Yes. Oh, can you see the comments?
Yes.
Can everyone see the comments?
If you put, yeah, I can see him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I can on my phone. I don't know.
I mean, what are some of your favorite non-con, but between all of us memories? Because we've had a pretty much a year of a lot of good things for Mighty Monkey and FC3. Between grants, we've been able to give grants out. We've been able to spend more time together. We got to do a Halloween festival kind of thing in the town of Chilai.
Where Gary the Happy Pirate was there, and
well, they're the Happy Pirates now. Gary's retired, but oh my God, they're so hilarious.
They kept throwing it out to us, and we were dancing. And I had Grogu dancing on top of the bleachers. While
they asked to come to the farm and ride a cow, so we're still working that out.
and we're working.
There better be video of that.
I mean, as a group of us, we've definitely done some more community service this year as a group,
which is what we've always been wanting to do.
Yeah, we want to continue that. I'd like to be part of the Strong next year where they light up for the kids' Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Would love to get some kind of an FC3 float there for that, just to kick some butt. I mean, or we can just light Dan up again.
Oh, guys, get this. Sierra says, I went to the hospital because I had a problem in 2020, but I came back stronger than ever. Have at me. Go get them, Sarah.
Good for you.
Get on, babe. That's it. That's awesome. We got your back, kiddo. If you ever need anything, you let us know, right? That's a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you, Juno. Appreciate that vote of confidence.
Ew.
Yeah, no.
She licked me.
All
I
right.
don't want lickets.
So, non-convention oriented memories for 2021. This year has been such a blur. I mean, holy cow. And I'm sure I'm not saying something that's unique to my job, but in my day job working for the city, we've had several short staffing issues. So, everybody's been kind of pitching in and helping each other out and covering things and making sure that we're all, getting the job done. And then that's been kind of just nuts. So if it hasn't been that, it's been, it's always like there's always something going on this year. It's just been wild. It's been a wild
We've
ride.
had to adapt to a lot of different change over the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's a lot of it might be permanent. A lot of it is we just see things in a lot of different ways, but we're surviving it and we're moving forward. So,
right.
That's been my mantra for the past couple of years. Just got to keep them moving forward.
1 foot forward, 1 foot after the other.
When we get together, we make it more memorable.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, Ann?
When we get together, when we finally all can get together, even if it's just for, the con of the weekend or how we actually got to have like a Friendsgiving. When we all get together, we make it that much more memorable and special by just enjoying that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we've learned anything the last 2 years, it's that little thing.
Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Live each day to the fullest.
Absolutely.
How about you, Pete? Any outside the convention memories?
For me,
Yeah.
I think it was my niece was able to get married in October without a whole lot of restriction, and family came, and it was really the first time we saw a lot of family in about 18 months. And it was just so great to have all of this. Because there was times where it was really, really touch and go whether they would even have the reception that she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So for that to come to fruition, there were some family members who chose not to come for whatever reason. We totally understood. But all the planning, you don't really, you forget as you get older and you get away from people getting married, just how much planning goes into weddings. And all I kept praying for was just don't let all this hard work she's put into this, and then my brother and sister-in-law put into this, get snatched away at the last minute because of this damn virus.
Mhm.
And it was beautiful. It was the most perfect day. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was just a beautiful October day. And it was amazing. And that's the biggest memory I have from this year is that she was able to get what she had planned for.
Right. That's awesome.
Mhm.
That is a great one. How about you, Brian?
My brother, I managed to make it over from Japan. I mean,
Oh,
Awesome.
fantastic. Yeah,
with
I did see
everything
that.
going on, I managed to take some time off that week and spend time with my brother who I haven't seen in 4 or 5 years. So that was great.
Oh, wow.
We went little bit here, a little bit there, hung out at the house,
Uh-huh.
and had some sake with a cobra in it. That was kind of cool too.
Ooh.
I still have it in the fridge.
Nice.
Oh,
check this
thanks,
out.
James.
Aw.
Oh,
I'm gonna cry.
I know.
I might be lying.
And
Tanya
Sierra's like,
attempt.
don't you make me cry. And we do it on accident. We do it with love. We do
we said we want to be the Mighty Monkey family. I mean, come on. I mean,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the
we try to. I like that. We try to bring everybody in, and we're trying to. We're not some nameless or faceless names. We're we're trying to. Join our family here.
Anne can't go anywhere without being recognized and asks where I am.
Yeah, seriously.
And then Chris and I were at the movies and we got recognized.
Yeah.
And then I was someplace else and I got recognized. Oh, after Tuesday when we gave the grant at Churchville.
Yeah, a bunch of people saw us and recognized us.
I got an email from the substitute nurse going, it was celeb. They're like, oh, I saw you giving the donations. I didn't realize that what you did, that so appreciative. And she's like, and then you look fabulous up there. And I'm just like, oh, thanks. But it's just, normally Anne gets recognized everywhere. Chris gets recognized everywhere.
I do get recognized often, yeah.
I'm usually towards the background, but being on Nerd World News and Comic Chicks more often, I'm getting recognized more and more.
It's cool.
And yeah.
I only get recognized at the comic shop.
I do. Sierra, we love you too, sweetie.
Dan, we camouflage ourselves well. That's all.
Yeah, I just don't go
You
out. I don't go anywhere, so nobody sees me.
I only get recognized at comic shops, and it's because I'm just in them so frequently, I think.
Well, yeah, Mike recognized me on Wednesday when I walked in. They're like, well, he goes, I see Tanya, Anne can't be far behind. So, and sure enough, you came around the corner.
Oh, and can we just take a moment to clarify some things in the hierarchy structure of the show?
Oh.
Anne does not work for me. Okay. If anything,
Chris works for Anne.
I work for Ann and Dan. That's technically in the hierarchy of things. I work for Dan and Anna. I don't own. Somehow they got around like there's a whole ton of people who think I personally own FC3. God, no! Holy crap! I can't afford it. No.
Yes, sir.
No. It's the six of us working together.
Yeah.
We're just a team
Yes. We're
that
a
Dan
fan.
can override.
Yes. Dan gets 2 votes because of his ass.
But we can hold him down because he's skinny. So,
But he can run faster than all
There
of us.
it is.
combined.
but he can outrun us.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
We're gonna introduce Dan to the famous South Park character, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. And that kills the conversation right there. Christopher, yeah, baby.
Hey, I'm just glad I don't have to poo in a bag anymore. So
Yeah, no kidding.
that was 8 months of that. Come on.
Thank you for
wasn't
that
bad.
flush
No, it wasn't
app
that bad.
recommendation. Because I mentioned it to my doctor the other day when I'm like, yeah, I go. There's even this flush app that we were talking about because she wanted me to get my colonoscopy. I'm like, I did it last year because of my friend Dana. I go, he even showed me this flush app the other night that shows you all the public restrooms. She goes, what is that? I go, allegedly it's flush. And she's like, FLUSH. And she wrote down, she goes, I'm going to recommend it to some of my older patients. I'm like, there you go. So
It's a good thing to have, I tell you. That is one of my concerns these days. So
there's an app
I
for
might have to download that myself.
Oh, I know. It's like going into work, leaving work in the middle of the day. I'm running. Yeah, it sucks getting old.
There are days that I have so many Girl Scouts with me that I'm like, okay, let's all go now. But then somebody inevitably will have to go in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like having little kids. You tell them to pee before you leave the house, and 10 minutes after they start the car ride, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Lauren goes,
now.
my phone is now demanding that I download this app. My phone's just telling me all the Oculus Quest things that could be done because Riker got one for Christmas.
My phone just keeps asking me all these Lego things. And now all because of you, Tanya, it keeps recommending all these things we should do in Disney. I wish Deanna would come.
I can't.
We can hug you. You can fly.
I can't. It is the last week of school.
They don't need you.
Okay. I'm out for one day and things go blowing up at
Sounds
times.
familiar.
What?
We're out for one day and all shit goes to hell.
That does happen to me a lot in my job. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Especially when I get a call. Like I was in the middle of a day off. I think it was the day after the convention, actually. It was Tuesday after convention, which was my last day off before I went back to work. And I got called by a police sergeant saying, hey, we're doing a raid over on such and such a street, and we're going to need a code enforcement officer. Can you get over here? And I'm like, I'm not on the line today. I'm sorry to tell you. He goes, oh, crap. I don't want anybody else. You're the only one who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Rice, 60 days to
Yay.
her Disneyland trip. Woo! That's fantastic.
What
Oh,
app
man,
is up for Disney going at the end of January? No,
Well, she's got Gallifrey 1, don't you, Elizabeth? You still got Gallifrey?
Is it 60 days to Gallifrey or 60 days to Disneyland?
Well, Disneyland's part of her Gallifrey trip.
Next year.
So.
Well, honey, next week is next year. I got one of those. Actually, I got 3 of those.
Tanya, you've been pretty itchy tonight. I
I
don't
know, I'm not very itchy tonight. It must be the wine.
It's the wine.
All
Tanya, we have 108 days.
Snowfest is happening at RIT the 29th of January. That's cool.
Pretend it's Battle Cat. Nice.
I want pictures of that, Sierra. I want pictures. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, Galley's President's Day
Yep.
weekend, and then she goes to Disney a few days after.
All right, there we go. Very
Yep.
cool. Oh, that's
I
phenomenal.
thought it was later in the year, but
Yeah, I'm jealous of that trip. I want to do that trip sometime. I
yeah.
wanna go
So
to
no,
Dan, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
2023, let's do it.
All right.
What are we doing?
Gallifrey 1 and then Disneyland.
woohoo!
That's
I
your,
can go to Avengers Campus and see Hawkeye.
that's your 2023 plan, fellas?
I think so, yeah.
First thing now.
Can I jump in on that?
Hey, we mentioned it to any of you, yeah?
All right.
I don't know if I can do
Gallifrey
2
1 and
trips 2 years in a
Disneyland in
row.
2023. I'm in. That's going to be a cool thing.
If we go to Gallifrey, we got to go in costume, though.
I've got the 13th Doctor's coat.
Dan, who will you go as?
Me? I'll go as 10.
I want to go as 11.
You go as 11.
You can wear a fez.
Fezzes are cool. No, bow ties
That's
are
right.
cool.
Fezzes are cool. Bow ties are cool.
She'll let you know when tickets go on sale.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 10, but I'm gonna put a lot of stuff in my hair so it all sticks up and stuff. You know, so it's all like here.
And you
I might need hair.
It's
I
just
don't know.
hairspray, mousse, and hair dryer.
I can do that.
and a haircut.
Yeah.
I think I'll shave my head. And go as
I'm gonna go as 8. 8, you know, 8 is one of my favorite doctors. Paul McGann's completely underrated.
I could go as was it 13? Yeah,
13? Yeah, you've got the jacket and the shirt, don't you? You're just the jacket.
I
right
have the
now.
jacket and the shirt.
Fantastic.
And the sonic screwdriver.
Well, holy Moses.
Yes.
All right, here's my giveaway. This is what I can do also in a pinch.
I am just gonna go and take over the
I
screen.
can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to be doing college tours at that point.
Oh
I have to spend my
no,
money with
college tours.
Well, by 2023, won't she have already applied? Isn't that her senior year?
No, that's her junior year.
It's her junior
2024 is the year she graduates.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh. Yeah. All
So
right.
what plans do we have for 2022?
I'm going
Breathe,
to Disney.
live, Disney.
I think we're gonna have a show in September.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to Pittsburgh in July.
You're going to Pittsburgh in July.
I'm going on vacation in May. Guys, I'm going on vacation.
Yay!
Him and his dog.
I'm taking Juno on a road trip. And holy cow, when I realized when I did the math and realized I haven't been on an honest to God vacation in over 25 years. Or 20, it was almost 25. It was like, oh my God, what have I been doing?
Before we met.
Yep.
And your car will never be the same.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Juno
You
in
gotta
there for
pack
that one.
snacks like you're like a 10-year-old that's been given money to
$100 a month listening in a CVS. Yes, I remember the meme. So yeah, we're all gonna let's I think, and that's something that Dan and I have talked about in our podcast is just do the thing, right?
Do the thing.
Do the things, people. So Dan and I are going to keep recording. Dan and Chris Save the World because we're still painfully trying to save the world. Tanya and Ann, you guys are going to be doing Comic Chicks?
Yeah, not this week though. Next
Not
week.
this week, but next year you're going to be doing.
Next year.
Yeah, because Wade doesn't seem to stop buying comic books, so and fan art.
Yeah, you said you found something from April, right? I thought we were like almost through 2021. That didn't work. So we're going to have to rearrange a comic room just to make sure that we get all the boxes out.
Well, for Christmas, we got 3 or 4 new sets of shelving units. So we're going to have to start clearing out the comic room and actually organizing.
Yeah. Sean Stocking. Chris isn't going to Disney with us. It's myself, Ann, and our friend Sean. But when we go to Disney in 2023 in Galley 1, yes, we'll try to get a large duffel bag. I don't know if they make them big enough for you. You're really tall.
He is pretty tall.
I'll just basically get paperwork written up so that Sean is my emotional support animal, and I'll just put him on the airplane seat. Because those of you who know me really well know how I am on an airplane. I will need an emotional support animal.
Oh yeah, we need to tranquilize Chris to get on the plane.
It's not that bad.
That can be arranged.
I'm not PA.
No, Sean, not a
Ann could arrange that pretty easily.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
It's an SEAN, Sean. Sorry. No, Wade did not get a bag of holding for his comic collection. He needs a portable hole.
Yeah, he's gonna he needs two of them at this point.
Times 3.
Because he's more of a 10 by 10 by 10 space at that point.
Yes.
Yeah. So he needs 2
He has a
portable
3-car garage. Eventually will be his room.
Yeah. And Sean Stocking can be a good support animal. He builds Legos. He was building my Legos for my advent calendar until one of the students got to him first.
Okay.
And yeah, the students are like, I want to build the Legos before Mr. Stocking does. I'm like, okay, here you go.
Please do, Elizabeth. Thank you very much. She's going to let us know when Gallifrey 1 tickets go on
Awesome.
sale.
I so need a portable hole right now to dump half my closet into. I got
it today.
I know. I'm jealous. I really need to do that.
This is what I need for a proper closet right over here. You see that there's the picture of it right there. That's what I want my closet to be, because then it's like
We all need one of those.
It's my mobile home. There it is.
Is that one bigger on the inside?
Mine is.
I know yours is.
How many TARDISes do you have in your house, Dan?
I don't know, just a few.
I got the same set you do with the interior console room.
You got 3 on your monitor.
I've got 1 there. I've got 1, 2 there. So there's 3, 4. There's a 4th, and I think I have 2 downstairs. So I'm up to 6.
And if you get a tattoo of a TARDIS, you'll always have one with you.
Yeah, seriously. People often wonder. I have 1 tattoo, and it blows people away when they realize it's not like a sci-fi or a Doctor Who tattoo. But I don't wear my fandom on my sleeve, I suppose.
No, you usually wear them on your shirt.
Me neither.
Or around your neck.
Or around my neck.
Yeah, I'd have trouble picking. It's one reason why I haven't got, because I have trouble picking what I'd want. Because of fandoms, I like too many different things.
Dan, just get a Disney World, a Cinderella Castle tattoo. That covers everything.
Oh, you should see Sybil's. Oh my God, Sybil's back art. She has got just about every fandom she's into. She's got Star Trek, Doctor Who represented, Firefly, Star Wars, in just this ever-growing piece on the back of her. Like it spreads across her left shoulder and moves across the center of her back. It's like crap.
See, that's what I kind of want to do. I want to get something that kind of like meshes things together, kind of thing. So, but haven't taken the time to figure out what that would actually look like.
I'm waiting for the Hogwarts castle to go on your back too.
Jeez, it's huge.
Do it.
I'm supposed to be. My next one has always wanted
Ooh,
to be
yeah.
the Millennium Falcon on my arm, but
That.
after this, I don't think I can get this now.
My Hogwarts castle.
Oh my God.
Anne needs to pan down to her Millennium Falcon box.
There's a.
You got hardest Lego? This is all I have is a book right
That
now. My Legos are not assembled.
that book just looks daunting.
Yeah, I mean, the book for my castle was about almost the same size. So this is my
It's gotta be
favorite
massive.
still. This is still my favorite set.
Discovery.
That's
Oh,
cool.
I love that one.
Wow, that is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's bigger on the outside.
Uh,
I want
My X-wing collection here.
Oh, there's a land speeder.
woo.
I got two of them. There's another one up here.
Nice.
I have that one in my bathroom.
Snow speeder, Galactica.
Riker
I
got
took-
the Imperial Light Cruiser for Christmas.
The
Is that
Arctons.
the Polar Express too?
No, that's the Hogwarts train.
Yeah,
okay.
Riker's got that one
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And of course, you got the
That's right.
Flintstones too. I mean, come on.
Of course, you got to have the Flintstones.
Where's the Friends?
Friends is right here.
Cool. Cool. My nephew got the 007 Aston Martin.
Oh, that looks.
It is so cool.
There is too many nice sets out there.
Did you guys see the story tonight on the news? How the vintage Lego sets are a huge resale market right now?
No,
I'm sure.
Yeah, like if you haven't opened it, you could resell it and make a
I
ton
was
of
going
money.
to say, Dan, maybe you could be rich, but no. She
No,
said
I've
You opened all
rebuilt.
yours.
I've rebuilt some of the old sets because I have most of the pieces still. But
Yeah, I did that once too. I still have most of my Galaxy Explorer intact.
yep,
I don't
yeah,
know.
but unopened. Jeez.
Well, Riker and I are doing a trip to the Lego store on Wednesday.
Oh boy.
Yes, because he has such a paucity of Legos. There's
He doesn't have any.
there's no Legos at all in that boy's room.
Nope. None whatsoever.
You know what I really
It's a
like?
brand
I
new
like
hobby
these.
for him.
I like these little frames they have here. These little pictures.
Those are cute.
Oh, those are cute.
And I think there's a couple more that I saw that I want, but I don't remember what they are. But
That's
I like
my
these
speed for Legos.
because they're just little builds and they look pretty good, and it's just they don't break the bank. So because a lot of them do break the bank. So
Yeah. Well, Riker wanted the Millennium Falcon until he talked to Anne today. But now he's still talking about the Star Destroyer.
Peter, some of my first Legos are from the 1970s also. So I agree with you there, man.
Wade
Mine
has
are
a
from
bucket.
the late 2000s.
I remember my first Lego set. It came in a little box, it was,
You were what, 4?
I was 8.
Oh, 8.
I was 8, 1978. And it was a school trip to the Midtown Mall downtown.
Ooh.
And I got it from the toy section at Sibley's.
Oh,
I still remember it. It was a
now
little
I
I
helicopter.
miss the Sibley's.
It was a little helicopter.
Now that's reminiscing.
I'm telling you,
That's awesome.
that memory is 42 years old.
wow.
43. Holy shit, I'm older.
You're 51,
Oh
darling.
my god, I'm old. When the hell did that happen? Batman John messages me. What did Batman John have to say?
Have a good night and sleep well.
Batman John is turning in for the night. Everybody say goodnight to Batman John.
Good
Good
night.
Good night, Batman John.
Can't wait to see you, buddy.
Yeah, no, my Lego sets. My very first Lego set was the Escape Pod from Tantive 4.
Oh wow. Okay.
With
And that's still on your shelves next to your desk at
Yeah.
home, right? Okay.
except for I think I'm missing the R2D2 and the C3PO because I think my kids got to them. And then my other Lego set that I have down there that's built is the Black Hawk or helicopter from Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got Elena and Natasha. on it.
Peter's showing his age too. He's telling us Sibley's had a floor just for toys. I remember that.
I do too.
Okay, I vaguely remember that. I just remember a section. I don't remember the whole floor.
Sibley's had
They had a restaurant in
toy
there,
shop.
didn't it? Or like cafeteria.
No, it was a gift shop just for kids at Christmas that you could go in and buy your mom and dad presents.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep.
Didn't
And
they
it was
have
literally small enough for the kids to go in. The parents couldn't go in because the place was actually kid size.
That's funny.
Wow.
I have no recollection.
I didn't go to Sibley's downtown that much because I grew up in Lakeville and Lima, so we didn't travel into the city very often. So when Marketplace Mall in South was built, and I did a lot of shopping at Southtown before Southtown was reconfigured, because where the Price Right and the Dollar Store are, that used to be a part of a building that you could walk into.
Yep.
And there were stores inside of it, and you could walk up and down in through there. I don't know if anyone else remembers that.
I vaguely remember it. Going downtown was like our big treat as kids. It was always on a Friday night. My dad would get out of work early. We'd go down, see Santa at Magic Mountain. We'd go ride the monorail, and we'd have dinner downtown. And
That was
one of the
Black
coolest
Friday for us, D. Every Black Friday we go down to the plaza.
And I
ride the
remember
monorail.
it was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I remember being small enough to ride the monorail.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
There was a point in my life where I could fit on the monorail.
You were that short at one point, Chris?
You were
I thought
an
you
infant.
were born 6
I was
foot.
not born 6'5".
He was an infant. He wrote it as an infant, though.
I mean, I was born almost
was
2
under
feet
the-
tall, but still.
Under the age of 3.
No, I was. I think it was 8 or 9 the last time I rode it.
1992. 1992. I remember going there one time to sing in the gospel choir in East High School when I was there in 9th grade.
Is that
That's the
before
only
you
time.
became a Christian gospel singer? On
No,
Twitter?
I was still that, but I was in the East High School senior gospel choir my freshman year.
And James saying your mom was saying something different a few weeks ago.
James Boy got to join us for Christmas Eve.
Oh, James, thank God I wasn't drinking anything when I read that.
I know, seriously.
Because that could be taken into such the wrong connotation.
My poor mother, who's 5'1", and I was 2 feet tall when I was born. So
Hi, baby.
she'll tell people she gained 13 pounds when she was pregnant.
And they were all him.
And I was 8 of them.
Hi, baby.
Juno, down. Juno, down. Push her, give her push. There you go.
I'm being molested by a dog.
Invasive species. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just popped her in the face. My apologies, baby. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to reach down to pet her, and I cocked her right in the nose. I'm
Well,
sorry,
serves her
Mama.
right. She got me in the nose earlier when I was trying to wipe her paws.
She's like, Daddy, your hands taste like chicken.
Chicken.
There's a cat attacking my feet. You're free to take it.
Is it chewy?
It's chewy.
Yeah, her feet are chewy. Yes.
Ew.
Ew.
So, Chris and Dan, when is your next episode of Trying to Save the World?
I don't know. What do you want to record next, buddy?
Sometime soon.
I'm free tomorrow.
I know you charge every other day.
Yeah.
I can't keep up my sumptuous lifestyle unless I do. So there you have it.
Maybe tomorrow. Let me double check my.
He might be at Anna's house putting together Legos.
That's right. That might be more important.
Well, that would take priority because that definitely includes that's like fits into saving the world profile type stuff.
Mhm.
You could be saving.
You're going to be saving Anne's world.
And be
And
eating well, I'm
world,
sure.
and world party time.
Party time. Excellent.
I already had a FaceTime him tonight because me putting it together, my brain couldn't do it. But explaining to Dan what I was doing, it worked. I don't get it. I did nothing different.
I have that issue at work too. People have problems. They just talk to me, and then suddenly the problems are solved.
Oh, there's a team building activity.
I don't think 6 of us could get around that table and try to build that
The
all
model,
at the same
the
time.
model is big enough. We might
don't
actually fit all 6 of us around that damn
Yeah,
thing.
but we all would have to take a different part of the different bag.
No, you can't do that. You got to do an order.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Riker's
having
already
fun.
volunteered to come and help her, and then Randy tried to farm Riker out to Anne last night for a small fee. And
Yeah.
Anne said, nope, he already volunteered. So
I'm gonna do it. I do believe I will get it done before my next birthday.
you just have to do it in small batches so you don't get super overwhelmed. That's what we found. And I know you're overwhelmed.
I got 4.5 hours in yet. I haven't made it past bag 1.
Nope, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't
I won't say a thing.
don't do it.
Chris.
I'm not going to vocalize a single word.
All right, everybody. I think this is a.
There. I didn't say a thing.
I say it's cheers to 2021.
Yes.
Let's see and we can make 2022 better.
Yep.
That would be lovely.
Let's
My
make a
mom would
goal
be nice.
next year to give away 4 grants so we can double this year's grants.
Yay.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh my God, I'd love that. That'd be amazing.
It would be amazing.
That was
And,
so much fun being a Churchville child. It was hell to get out there, but it was fun to be. It was fun to be there.
Chris got lost.
It was the farthest point from civilization I'd been in over 3 years. Come on.
Oh,
And
Sierra's
Churchville Child is
getting
not that far
sparkling
from
grape juice,
civilization.
so hold on.
Oh, there we go. Sparkling grape juice is great.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go home right away.
Night,
feeling-
John.
I'm feeling the
Night.
wine.
Night, John.
And I have
Yeah,
to
so
say,
that sounds
the best part of
Good night, John
2021 is
boy.
still
Good night,
being
Mary
friends with
Ellen.
you.
It's not that far, Jessica said. Not for you.
She's trolling you from the other room.
She is. That's my life.
Everybody at home, you guys have a great New Year's. Have a safe New Year's.
And we'll see you next year.
And we're going to see you next year. That's going to be amazing.
Yes.
All
We
sorts
love
of cool
you
things.
all.
2022.
Any last thoughts that we want to share before we go, or just go? Just get out of here. Please run.
Just go.
All right. We love you, Ann.
Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Love you all.
Love you, Dee.
Love you all.
Love you, Dan. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
soon.